Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on November 15, 2022. Impose climate tax on fossil fuel giants, media groups urge. The Guardian, COP27, Antigua's PM asks why should we live somewhere else? As he says his people don't want to become climate refugees. When is Trump speaking about his 2024 presidential bid? The Independent, Donald Trump live, Trump set to launch 2024 presidential bid, presidential election, News 18 live. CNN News 18, Donald Trump expected to announce 2024 U.S. presidential bid from Mar-a-Lago. Financial Times, will Trump run? The Spectator, opinion, why Trump could win again. UK must act over poverty, housing and equal rights, says UN body. Marjorie Taylor Greene calls for GOP, civil war, after midterms failure. Netherlands to ban laughing gas from January. BBC, Dutch to ban laughing gas over fears for health and road safety. Rishi Sunak News, live, Jeremy Hunt indicates council tax will rise in autumn budget. The Independent, council tax to soar to help fund social care. The Telegraph, a larger increase in council tax may be coming to help council with its savings target. Northumberland Gazette, millions of households in council tax band D could be hit by rises of nearly £100 in April 2023. Nottinghamshire Live, council tax will go up in autumn statement, Jeremy Hunt tells MPs. G20 News, live, Cambodia PM tests positive for COVID days after hosting world leaders. The Independent, Cambodian Prime Minister tests positive for COVID-19 after meeting world leaders. The Wall Street Journal, Cambodian leader leaves G20 early after COVID-19 diagnosis. ABC News, Cambodian PM tests positive for COVID after hosting summit. The Independent, Cambodian Prime Minister tests positive for COVID after hosting ASEAN summit. Both Russia and Ukraine tortured prisoners of war, UN says. Rishi Sunak urges Russia to get out of Ukraine at G20. BBC, Russia strives to avoid G20 isolation as China and India distance themselves. The Guardian, Rishi Sunak to unequivocally condemn Russia's war in Ukraine at G20 summit. The Independent, The Brief, Putin gone AWOL, Euractiv.com. EURACTIV, Putin should have come to face us, Rishi Sunak tells G20 leaders. UVA shooting, latest, suspect Chris Darnell Jones' father speaks out as college mourns 3 football stars. The Independent, University of Virginia shooting, suspect caught after 3 football players shot dead. Sky News, Virginia shooting, student held over killing of 3 university athletes. The Times, Virginia students were prepared for shooting, not aftermath. Humans could face reproductive crisis as sperm count declines, study finds. The Guardian, global decline in sperm counts is accelerating, research finds. Financial Times, sperm count drop is accelerating worldwide and threatens the future of mankind, study warns. Euronews, decrease of global human sperm count has doubled since turn of century. The Guardian, sperm counts worldwide have plunged 62% in under 50 years, Israeli-led study finds. Russian anger as UN calls for reparations over invasion of Ukraine. Trump ally Kari Lake loses to Democrat Katie Hobbs in Arizona governor race. BBC, U.S. midterms, Trump-backed candidate Kari Lake loses bid to become Arizona governor. Sky News, Katie Hobbs is tougher than the GOP and Democrats thought. Sergei Lavrov, a fixture of Russian diplomacy facing his toughest test in Ukraine. The Guardian, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov appears in video amid reports he was taken to hospital after arrival at G20. Sky News, Russian Foreign Minister taken to hospital after arriving for G20 summit. The Independent, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov hospitalized in Bali. Evening Standard, Sergei Lavrov blames foreign press for rumors he was taken to hospital at G20. China's zero-COVID rules spark violent protests in Guangzhou. Sky News, China coronavirus live updates, residents revolt over oppressive COVID lockdowns in Guangzhou. CNN News 18, Rare unrest in Chinese city of Guangzhou as people protest over COVID restrictions. Guardian News, China zero COVID, violent protests in Guangzhou put curbs under strain. BBC, Guangzhou, video shows fed-up Chinese residents smashing through COVID barricades. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.